And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. It's the San Francisco Giants going up against the Atlanta Braves. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Singy, we're going to see a lengthy win streak put to the test.
Over the course of a full season, Boog, there are few stretches where a team is clicking offensively, defensively, starting pitching, and bullpen. Right now, this is one of those stretches for this club.
Just about to get started, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Wright.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Up the middle, a dive, nice stop, gathers and throws, nicely done for the out.
Well, you can see right there, he looks very comfortable going to the backhand. Nice diving stop, gets up to complete the play. That'll fire the boys up for sure.
That one ripped. That's back there. And it's off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch.
Absolutely blasted that one into the gap, but just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Juan Soto, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. One. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. This looks like extra bases. Storm coming home. He'll score easily, and it's 1-0.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now batting Mitch Haniger. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
No, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. You talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
On the ground. Albies over to first in time, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Here's the Giants lineup. Needless to say, this is an aggressive lineup. They've drawn fewer walks than any other team in the league.
Boog, I didn't walk very much, but I'll tell you what, it drives me a little crazy to see it. I mean, we're in this modern era of baseball, and we know how important walks are. You get runners on base, they end up leading the runs. But this whole lineup just seems to be made up of players who come to the dish. They don't have a plan. They come unglued right away. You've got to make that pitcher work a little bit more. It's not like you're going to get a steady diet of meatballs all game long.
Hacktastic might be the way to describe it. Kicks and deals. That one missed.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
The pitch. Bounce to the right. Olsen. He handles it himself, and the inning is over. Giants get a run on the RBI double. It's now 1-0. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starting pitcher in this one, Babe Ruth. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you've got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Got him swinging.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point.
Swing and blast one down the line. It's gone if it's fair, but it hooks foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Wow, he got away with a mistake right there.
The 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. And down on strikes he goes. Back-to-back strikeouts. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 4 for 8 in the series so far. That one misses, and that's ball one.
So, Boone, you're the fashion police. What do you got on Ronald Acuna and the way that he accessorizes the uni?
Oh, Siggy, I dig it. The Braves base colors red and blue, but he adds the yellow. It kind of represents the Venezuelan flag, the country that he hails from. Next offering is in for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
One and two now on Acuna. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Storm pulls it in on the run. Braves are set down 1-2-3. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Welcome back. And now it's going to be Brendan Rodgers.
Second baseman, Brendan.
And a pitch.
Rodgers.
Popped up first base side. Olsen puts it away. One down. Gunnar Henderson, the next Giant to hit. 2 homers in the game yesterday, so he's feeling good coming in. First offering misses the mark. Ripped into right center, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
He was all over that one. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
And now Tyler Soderstrom. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. So now pinch hitter for the Giants, Joey Bart. He gets a chance with a runner in scoring position and one gone. Right-hander kicks, deals. There's a strike. Oh, 0-2 now. Chop to third. Gathers and throws to first. 2 gone. And now the DH, Lars Nootbaar, entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Swing and a grounder, foul, first base side. Here's your 1. Good eye right there. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw in. The run comes in to score from second. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up at RBI. When you can turn a ball around at 107 off the bat, it's going to make you feel really good inside. If he elevates that a little bit more, it's definitely out of here.
Luis Robert now. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kicks and fires. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Out to short. Third out.
He's out.
But the RBI single pushes across a run. And it's 2-zip. Staying in the game on defense, Joey Bart. He takes over behind the plate to do the catching after entering the game as a pinch hitter.
Third baseman.
Root back to work. Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike one. There's a swing and a drive. Haniger going back some more, racing back some more. And that one is off the wall. And he's got a double.
Showed off some really nice oppo pop with that swing and just couldn't get it over the fence. But I absolutely love everything about that approach and the mechanics right there.
Marcell Ozuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs. Ricky Holiday, our umpire behind the dish, known as pretty fair umpire for both hitters and pitchers.
Yeah, I think that's right, Boog. There is a little inconsistency on the corners of the plate. You can't always be sure how it's going to go with those borderline pitches as the game progresses.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. What about an umpire's height? How much of a role does that play in your experience and what the strike zone is like?
Yeah, I think it pushes the strike zone up a little bit, which, you know, as a former hitter, you like that. You wanted the ball up. You didn't want to have to deal with stuff down in the zone consistently.
2-2 now. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2-2 now. Just missed. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all four guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great. No, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. You know, right now he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
Riley, the runner at second with one away. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So back-to-back strikeouts now, and they still haven't managed to do anything with the leadoff double.
Yeah, Boog, and you just don't want to get careless here. You've done a really good job to get 2 outs after that leadoff double, as you mentioned, and just got to execute your pitches, and it's a non-issue.
Here's Orlando Arcia. In there for strike one. Runner at second, 2 down. That one hit to right. And it drops in. The run comes in from second, and it's a 1-run game.
Well, back within 1 as he brings home the run. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So here's Murphy now. He's built his reputation as one of the top framers in the sport. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
And that's in for a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Snuck the fastball by him. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. 3rd inning coming up in MLB The Show's Game of the Week. Top half of the 3rd inning, and digging in for San Francisco, John Storm. Right, back to work. Storm, in his rookie season, only 18 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ. Next offering in the dirt, ball 1. That's down and in.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And now it's Juan Soto. First pitch, not close.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Over to first, and he saved. Runner at first with no outs here. Righty to the plate. And that one hammered. That's back there. Gone. Juan Soto goes deep. His 54th home run of the season. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 4-1. Stepping in, Mitch Haniger. Swing and a miss. That's strike one. Haniger, multi-time All-Star, batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2012. Oh, he gloves it. Throw to first. And he'll be safe at first.
That's a play you expect your shortstop to make pretty much every time. Pretty routine. Hard to tell if he didn't get a great grip on it or the mechanics on him just broke down, but that gives this offense an extra out to work with.
Into left center for a base hit. Haniger headed for third. Cut off, now a throw home. Not in time. He's safe as a run scores.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
That's hard hit on the line. Grabs it on the run. Runner tags and goes to third. Ball back in quickly. Runner holds at third. Gunnar Henderson, the next Giant to hit. Doubled in his first AB. Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. Makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He scores on the sac fly, and the lead is up to 5.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
Bart swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, a really rough inning out there on the mound. And this is one of those where you learn a lot about a guy's toughness and his ability to turn the page and keep pressing forward. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Swings and misses, struck him out. So it's. And welcome back as we go to the last of the third. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. The line of the pitch. That's a strike. 0-1.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And here it comes. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way. but that time, a little anxious.
Harris, batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Got him swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Here's Trevor Larnach. He's 0 for 1.
Trevor Larnach.
Ripped to third and picked on a hop to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 3 innings complete. It's the Giants 6 and the Braves 1. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Lars Nootbaar. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
And now it's Luis Robert. Ground ball left side, could be 2. Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, John Storm. Swings and misses. That's strike 1.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back at Truist Park, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Ronald Acuna Jr. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Pitches in for a strike. It's 0-1. See, here's a nugget on Ronald Acuna Jr. He's the youngest Braves player to win a Silver Slugger. He won it at age 21. You think about all the talent in the Braves organization. Chipper Jones, Andrew Jones, Freddie Freeman. Very impressive. In the air, right field. Haniger sizing it up. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Austin Riley. Doubled his first time up. That's through there for a strike.
A sterling reputation of an organization and turning out so many great players, pitchers in the Hall of Fame, and for him just to put his name amongst that group this early in his career is so impressive.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Swings through that one. 0-1. That clips the zone. No balls, 2 strikes.
Well, a big lead like this is comfortable many times, but not when these two teams are matching up. You got to continue to keep your head down, play catch with that catcher, and just try to move through this lineup.
The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. And now the lefty. Out to short, Franco. And that's the 3rd out. And the Braves go down quietly. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Charlie Morton.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
One away here in the 5th. Haniger now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
Activity in the bullpen. Dylan Lee appears to be getting loose. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a ball popped up. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 5, shortstop.
Here's Wander Franco. 1 for 2. Ripped on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Giants 6 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the inning, and now Matt Olson up to hit.
The first baseman.
And a pitch.
Matt Olson.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Soto makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch, man. He's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Arcia now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Lifted in the air, right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Ground ball up the middle. Oh, look at the stop. The throw in time. Got him. Offense held in check there. 5 innings complete. It's the Giants 6 and the Braves 1. Welcome back. Now it's Brendan Rodgers.
The second baseman.
Morton back to work. Upstairs. 2 of the most potent offenses in the game squaring off. And a foul ball. One now. Out of line, out towards center. Makes the catch for the out.
The third baseman.
Now at the plate, Gunnar Henderson. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Harris has a beat on it. He's got it. And there are 2 down. This is Joey Bart. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Lars Nootbaar, the next Giant to hit. In the air out to center. Harris has a beat on it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Giants 6 and the Braves 1. Back here at the ballpark, Ozzie Albies up to the plate.
The second baseman.
The pitch.
Albies.
There's a strike.
Yeah, but kind of hard to believe, but Ozzie Albies, first second baseman in Braves history to win a Silver Slugger.
And he's won multiple Silver Sluggers now. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Oh, he can't squeeze it. 0-2 now. Stays alive. And the pitch. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
And the 0-2. Good job to fight that one off.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
This one popped up. Storm gets under it. And it's caught for the out. Back to the top of the lineup. And next for Atlanta, Michael Harris. That one's in there, 0-1.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
No ball,
Swing
2
and a
strikes.
miss as he was out front.
Really nice sequence right there, and the change of speeds off the fastball. Really good arm action. Sold it. Changeup just doesn't arrive.
Ball 1.
That one misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. Here's the left fielder, Trevor Larnach. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Larnach, 26 years old, and he's been touching home plate quite a bit lately, scoring 8 runs over the last 10 games. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And that's strikeout number 100 on the year. Down in order go the Braves. And welcome back. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Leading off for the Giants.
And still looking for that hit to keep this streak going, and this might be his last shot at it, Boo.
Swung on, popped up left side. Arcia under it. And puts the squeeze on that. And a quick out, number 1. Next is switch hitting first baseman John Storm. And he hits a ground ball right side, and he grabs it foul. Morton, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a sinker, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. And the righty deals. In the dirt. Murphy fires to first. Out on the drop, 3rd strike, 2 gone. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance.
And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Giants 6 and the Braves 1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. So now to the plate for Atlanta. Ronald Acuna Jr. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch. Got him swinging.
Well, you see him trying to pull that inside pitch right there, and that's not the kind of approach that you want to have. Even if you do get to it, it's going to be very difficult to keep it fair. You're just going to make it a long strike at best. You have to be able to stay within the baseball on the inside of that path to it, and that way, if you're a little quick, the ball gets hit hard somewhere, and it's not foul.
There's a strike. Gets a piece and stays alive. Started after the 1-2 pitch. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Darryl Parker with the call there. And he deals. Foul ball. Another 2-2 upcoming. The wide to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The 2-2. Swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Haniger snags it on the run. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Colin McHugh. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. So digging in, Mitch Haniger. Bounced up the middle. Throw on to Olsen, and they take care of Haniger for the out. Now batting Wander Franco, 1 for 3. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Franco gone on the play. 2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Brendan Rodgers. Slow roller up the middle. Now the throw to first on the run. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants down in order. They lead it though 6-1. Back here in Atlanta, and now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Matt Olson.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Rodgers throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. And that one fouled off. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking. And 2 away now.
Oh, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
Murphy up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Next offering is fouled back. Ball to strike. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul. Two down, nobody on. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back at Truist Park, all set to start the 9th in this one. And digging in for San Francisco, Gunnar Henderson. Swung on, belted. Harris going back some more, Hauls it in on the warning track. Here's Joey Bart now.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a miss, and that is strike one. Here's an interesting note on Colin McHugh. From 2017 to 2022, the 5 years that he played, every team he played on won 100 games. Astros from 17 through 19, the Rays in 21, and the Braves in 22. Shoots a line drive single into right center. And up next for the Giants, Luis Robert. And a little something extra at stake in this at bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. Harris brings it in for the third out. One hit, one left. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Giants 6 and the Braves 1. Bottom of the ninth. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
And a pitch.
Albies.
Strike one.
0-1.
Hit on the ground to the right side. And that squirts through. Around first, heading for two. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They've had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The lefty, the 1-0. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike one.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Albies at second with nobody out. And that's outside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Two now. Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Man at second. Swing and a bouncer. Gets it to first, and they're down to their last out. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. Sneaks through, base hit. Ozzie flying around third.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. First pitch fastball in a great spot.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Babe Ruth done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. New pitcher now, Camilo Doval. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the number 75, Camilo Doval.
Riley in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Strike 2.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
And your final 6-2. And the road team picks up the win and picks up a sweep. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.